Hi Gemini, here's a general look at your solar chart for May 2009, and it looks as if friendships and group alliances, tribal connections are going to be emphasized this month, and for some of you this could prove to be quite a spiritual time, a time when your mind is opened to new truths and you see beyond your immediate time-bound perspective. It's also an academic time, an educational time, and others of you will be on quite a learning curve in that respect. Some of you will be traveling or connecting with a foreign culture in some way, or maybe just rubbing shoulders with people from backgrounds very different to your own. And you could also be very influenced by somebody else's knowledge or expertise, which helps you come into an understanding of something. It's enlightening, and it's likely to broaden your horizons, and that could be mental or physical or both. So it's a month when imagination and intuition and insight will be stimulated, but it's also a time of learning and being exposed to influences outside of your regular territory. So in many respects, for many of you, this could be an inspirational time, and this vibration is particularly strong from mid-month onwards. Now the flip side of this vibration is that you just are too gullible about something, and you look at things through, or you could be somebody's looking at you this way and you know that they are, through rose-tinted spectacles. So if it's you doing it, you could just not be seeing straight. This is from mid-month onwards, or you could just get sucked into something, a scam, or something that you wouldn't choose to be involved in, or you could be the victim of some kind of a con, or somebody's attempt to coerce or be secretive about something, underhand about something. So just be aware of this and listen to your gut feelings. No need to be paranoid. Actually, basically, this, looking at the whole vibration, it's a very good vibration. It's a vibration where you can use your imagination, where you can touch base with your guides, your guardian angels, your wise voice, your teacher, your guru. So it's a great time from that point of view. But just be aware that there is, when something goes out of sync, out of tune, then just listen and use your ear, and that's your inner ear, and your inner eye, and you should be fine. Now, a group involvement may have an exciting sort of an edge to it, an unconventional feel to it, and it's taking you somewhere fresh now. You can feel that. It's progressive. Or it could be a circle or a club, or these tribal connections which stimulates new thought, fresh horizons, and new ideas flooding into your mind. Some of you may be working in a humanitarian field and could be involved in a practice or a project which is healing and helping others. There's a real transpersonal feel to your solar chart this month, and that means that what you are drawn to may be for the common good as well. Now, between the 1st and the 5th, that's when this sort of coercive energy kind of rises up, and this could result in deeper feelings being coming up to the surface, and but however, when the dust settles, there's a new insight there for you. Or it could work in another way. It could be a friendship or an acquaintanceship, or a group acquaintance that you have may need their ideas may run counter to your own, and there could be a clash of values there. Now, when your ruling planet Mercury starts going retrograde, it backs up into Taurus from the 7th, that could be a period which feels progressive and stimulating, and yet there's nothing really conclusive. There's nothing everything's up in the air, it's not concrete. And also you could feel a bit held back, there could be delays, postponements, or misunderstandings even could happen there. But you're curious, Gemini, and you see all experiences is information, and it's all grist to your mill. So you should use that period, that's from the 7th until the end of the month, to feel your way into these new dimensions a little bit more thoroughly. Allow yourself to be open, and go in the spirit of adventure into these sort of fathomed depths or untrodden territories, and let the experiences bed in a little. And this period from the 7th to the end of the month, because it runs more slowly, will allow that to happen, and that'll give you the chance to mull things over before you take anything on board long term. Those born from the 3rd to the 8th of June may feel somewhat hampered by circumstances at the moment. Now, the way this works is vitality can take a dip. That's because you're accessing the heavier energies of Saturn, Cronus, that rules time. And so it feels like everything is slowed down by this one, and heavier, and just that little bit more effort. It's like the air's got thinner and everything just takes more effort to do. And you could run up against obstacles at this time as well. But although this is a time of testing for you, testing for your character, Gemini, you can achieve great things from this point on. If you are willing to work a little bit harder, be patient and persevering, and then this aspect will have run its course by mid-July. Well, that's it for May. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.